Hi, I'm calling from Winnipeg, and I finished my chemo approximately a year ago. And as far as neuropathy, initially I had quite severe symptoms when I was getting the treatments where they were stopped at one point, and then they started them again. But I have found that my neuropathy actually has gotten worse in the last, I would say the last 9 months. And I'm actually even have symptoms in my thighs as well. So I just, my question is, and I am now on Lyrica and was on gabapentin, and I do I would like to know if there is any other treatment that I could benefit from.
Well, it's Dr. Austin again. I mean, it sounds like you've been on the right track. You may be like the lady who's called in earlier, where it's going to be a matter of trying lots of different things until you hit the right recipe for you.
Mm-hmm.
You know, if you were my patient, what would be the next thing I'd try if the Lyrica wasn't helping you? I don't know. I mean, having had this call today, maybe I would try carbamazepine. I think maybe my next step would be to also talk to one of our neurologists and see what their opinion is. Probably I'd also speak to our pharmacists and get their advice. It's going to be it's a hard road, and it's a difficult symptom, and you know, it's going to take some persistence to keep trying to see if you can hit the right thing for you.
Mm-hmm.
I'd love to be able to tell you that we're going to be able to fix it for you, and I'm afraid I can't promise that right now.
Okay. Another thing, I also encountered a severe cramping, and where things, you know, my hands, they're unable to even hang on to something. It kind of just flies out of my hand because the cramp is so bad. Even, for instance, sitting here holding the telephone is difficult for me. You know, where it just, you know, makes me feel very, I don't anticipate having to go through this again. I just, you know, having to go through chemotherapy and I just kind of wonder if it's all been worth it, because the quality of my life has really diminished.
Thank you for telling us your story.
Thank you for telling us that and sharing your story with us. I think it certainly goes back to asking a lot of questions when you begin treatment.
Mm-hmm.
I think that we'll have to close the question time now. Our time is up for today. And I really want to thank the audience for your thoughtful questions and for participating in our first ever telephone conference today. I also, of course, want to express my sincere thanks to Kathy Fitzgerald, Dr. Lisa Dawson, and Dr. Carlo DeAngelis for their help in launching this series. If you'd like to listen to today's session again, or you want to share it with someone else, a friend or a colleague, it will be available by a link on our website, and it will be available there for several months very shortly. I want to encourage you to register for the upcoming sessions again on November 1st about bowel side effects of chemo, and on November 27th about advocacy and finances. And to please complete and return your evaluation form as soon as possible. Your feedback is really important to us, and we look forward to many more of these sessions and to making them better every time. Thank you so much again for helping us launch this exciting series.